Hello everyone, my name is CantDoGames and welcome back to the weird news. Today's weird news, we have drone footage of a mysterious figure captured in Cannock Chase forest. And it looks like it might be a ghost. Don't know. The quality is really bad, so yeah. But also, coming up today's weird news, the real truth behind Charlie No Face, a person who was disfigured for life and was shunned away, and became an urban myth. Well, urban legend. So yeah, that's all to come in today's weird news. I hope you stick around, I hope you enjoy. And let's get creeped out. Seriously creepy drone footage captures black-eyed girl running through Cannock Chase forest. You know that we always get these creepy little photos or videos on the phones. We're finally getting some good quality drone footage of mysterious creepy images. This time of a black-eyed girl. The quality must be superb to be able to see a black, like the colours of someone's eyes. Drone footage taken over Cannock Chase forest shows that what looks like a paranormal black-eyed girl. Rumours to haunt the place. When going out ghost hunting, the best you can probably get is some glimpses or grainy sight of an unusual figure, which could be a spectral spirit or just somebody having a walk. My brain read that as or someone having a wank. Don't know why. Filming at the Cannock Chase with first-person view, we spotted something in the woods. Weird. Something weird in the woods. Okay, that messed up my own grammar. That did. Fuck. Okay. Where am I looking? Why am I supposed to be looking? A zoomed in view. Oh, hello. Yeah, I saw that. Look, here, there. Oh, hello. Wait, is that coming out of the forest? What the fuck is that? Go on, get closer. Get closer. That is a person. It's just a person. Probably wonder what the fuck the drone's doing. Wow, the quality on that is so fucking bad. Who or what the hell is this? Well, you can tell it's a person easily. It's probably just a farmer. Probably just walking its dog or something. It could be anything. The quality is that bad, it's hard to tell. It's just could be someone minding their own business like you should be with your fucking drone. Still though, kind of creepy. Very tall, I would say actually for a girl. Very not meaning that way, but I mean it's a very tall figure. Looking at these trees and how far down it came, how tall she is or he. That is a bit weird. Cannock Chase is considered to be one of the most haunted spots in the UK, with a spring of spooky sightings made throughout the year. The one thing people keep coming back to is the spectre of a black-eyed girl. Over the years, many people have claimed to see ghostly children with sunken black eyes, sockets lurking in the trees. People aren't sure whether these are meant to be ghosts of victims of terrible diseases from the centuries ago, or were slain by a monstrous killer in the 60s. Meh. I think it could just be some person just having a little walk. If I lived if I lived near somewhere like a big woods and that, when I was little, we used to have like some woods and that was close to us. I used to always go walking and hanging out in there. So, and I used to wear like a hoodie and all that stuff. Like a really big hoodie. It was too big for me. So I would look like some sort of creepy little creature I would at night time when I was coming home. I wonder if people got photos of me walking around making weird noises just to freak people out in the woods. One claim says that the ghosts of the black-eyed children are people who died of the diphtheria outbreak in the 1800s, with the disease marking their eyes appear sunken and dark. Another says they are the ghosts of the victims of Raymond Morris, who murdered 3 children between 1965 and 1967. Alright, okay, so there's the dates, but when was it first ever sighted? Because then you could kind of figure out which is more closer to the truth of them two claims. But I don't know. Maybe they don't know when it was first sighted, but could be lost to time. You never know. Of course, there's also the claim from people who don't believe in ghosts and say that the whole thing is made up. Well, this drone footage from a true believer spotted something on the edge of a tree line and swooped down for a closer view, and the camera saw a mysterious figure lurking around. People watching through thought it looked potentially like a ghost, with one saying Cannock Chase is well known for things like this, and a second saying it was seriously creepy footage. Oh yeah, it was creepy footage. It was, I think, how she or he or it or her, like how it came out of the tree line, as like it wasn't, as it was more curious than like just walking out to wave at the camera like a person would do. But it it could just be, it could be an old person, probably like has dementia and it's just gone for a walk. Now you're fucking scared the shit out of him thinking there's aliens on this planet. You never know, that could happen, just saying. It's a long shot, but you never know. Someone else was more skeptical, asking whether they drove the drone closer to the girl for a better look, and another person arguing that it was fake. Another claimed it was obviously that the spectral spirit was a person dressed up. There have been other supposed encounters with the spirit of creepy children, with fright seekers, Tom Buckmaster spending a night in the woods and getting freaked out by weird noises. Oh, it's a cricket. Oh, it's a badger. Oh, it's a fox. That sound. Actually, foxes at night do fucking terrify me. When I took my dog for a walk about a week ago, I was taking my dogs for a walk, and there was, of course, I knew it was a fox. My dogs though didn't. They're like, what the fuck is that? Because foxes sound like humans. They do when they're screaming. It's like like a baby or something crying. And it got louder and louder. And as I walked past down, when I got through this alleyway, I heard it behind me, and even I fucking jumped. Even though I knew what it was a fox. But it's fucking terrifying, some of the noises that you can hear at night in the woods, or anywhere near somewhere with an open field. Because where I am, there's a big field, so we get a lot of foxes and hedgehogs and all that. So it's always bloody noisy. Meanwhile, another spook seeker claims to have met black-eyed children at Cannock Chase, which he claims is also home to the werewolves and pigmen and allegedly even Bigfoot. Oh, here we go. Although the last one is, of course, the British version of the American classic. Yeah, I don't... So, we got a British Bigfoot. What is it? Bigfoot with a fucking monocle and drinking some tea. Just image that out in my head. Hello, good sir. I am Sir Bigfoot. If you're intent on going out and trying to find a black-eyed girl for yourself, then there are pretty frequent ghost walks you can go on. Cheers, dudes. But yeah, that video is so creepy. It really is. It could be fake, but it's because they zoomed in so much, you lost the quality. Like, you lose the quality of the footage, just as how it is. You would have thought it'd been cleaner footage, even for a drone. But oh well, it's maybe it's all because supernatural stuff. It makes your technology all messed up, so you can't see it properly. I mean, that's the excuse. Nah, but you never know. I could do that one day. I wouldn't mind it. Also, I don't really hang out with anyone, so I could do it on my own. I talk to myself every day, so having someone around me probably would scare me. Okay, on with the next bit of news for today. Harrowing story of Charlie No Face, who suffered a horrifying injury and glowed green. Yep, this guy literally reminds me of any type of zombie from any old zombie movie. You know what I mean? Fucking hell, the injury, what, and glowing green, what the hell did he get, like, tubbed on by some radioactive, like, was it radioactive waste or something? And glowing green, that's a bit, fuck, like, what happened? It's sad, but it's also like, what, how did this happen out of your accident? The tale of a man known as Charlie No Face, who glowed green, isn't just a story used to scare people. It was actually a real person with a very upsetting backstory. Residents of Copley, a small borough in Bevan County, Pennsylvania, would often go on a late night exhibition to find the man for themselves. The urban legend dates back 100 years and is passed through generations, but only a few people know his real story. U.S. Army. So it was somebody doing the army now. Oh my god. Can he actually... It doesn't look like he's actually got any eyes there. It looks like his skin's healed over his face, most of his face and his main features of his body. Oh, damn. Also known as the Green Man, the story states he was either a ghost who walked highways with a glowing green head, or suffered his features melting away after growing up in Squana. Squana? What is Squana? The conditional state of being dirty, dirtiness, filth. Oh, okay. So Squana is like another word for filth, dirty, and that. So not clean conditions. Then he was like being raised up in really bad conditions. Okay, all right. That's a new word to know. But perhaps in a perfect example of why you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, the bogeyman, feared by countless people, was said to be the beautiful, kind man. Well, yeah, I think it doesn't matter what you look like, what deformities you've got, or anything. You are a person. You are you. If your personality is beautiful and how you are is beautiful, you are beautiful. No matter how you look, you could be the most beautiful person in the world, but if you have the most horriblest, undesiring personality, you become the hideous person. Doesn't matter how you look. That's how I see the world. I look for the personality. I don't look at the appearance because, the appearance is like the label. It's like the package. It's the personality inside that counts. So cool. I think it's good that he's gonna be a lovely person. If you can accept how he looks, and that you probably become great friends. You never know. His name was Raymond Theodore Robertson, and he was left disfigured due to a freak accident during his childhood. Robertson was born in 1910, and at the age of 8, during a walk with his sister and some friends, they approached a bird's nest in a tree next to Morderose Bridge, an abandoned bridge outside Beaver's Falls. Okay, what happened? Curious to get a closer look, Robinson climbed up the tree, but during his ascent, he touched a live wire that was used to provide power to the trolley on the bridge. Okay, he got completely fried. Oh. The electric shock he suffered several distinct disfigurements. His facial features, with his nose, lips, and eyes affected. He also lost a hand, which was completely blown off during the awful accident. Fuck. Oh my god. I have that scene from Home Alone in my head when he gets electric shocked. Fuck. Thompson wasn't expecting to survive, but he lived, albeit with a life-changing injury. The urban legend arose after he'd go out for a walk at night, time along the quiet stretches of highways between Coburn and New Guernsey. Yeah, he probably could. It's the only time he could actually get out of the house without being looked at was night time. So yeah, he'd just go for a walk, and that's how the things happen. People would see him, they wouldn't know his story, of course, and then rumours would happen. And rumours can turn into rumours can turn into myth, and then folklore and urban legends. This is how it works. But yeah, look at this though. It looks like they're all happy except for one friend. Why does he look like he's terrified? He's supposed to be a friend, mate. He retreated from normal life and was rarely seen during the day, out of the fear of people reacting to his face. The cruel Charlie No-Face monarchy was given to him because of a loss of his facial features, while the Green Man nickname arose because his face appeared to glow following the fatal electric shock. Some locals assumed the glow came from working at the power plant. That's what I thought. However, a documentary who spent 3 years researching Robinson's tragic story for a film shared a different theory. Speaking to Thrillalists, Trisha York claimed his nose was basically an open wound to his entire life. It would get infected quite often, and that would make it turn green. Robinson stopped taking nighttime walks during the late years of his life. He retired to Beverly's Country Gunnery Center, where he died in 1985 at the age of 74. Wow, he lived for that long after all that. I'm hoping he was able to have some happiness in his life after that and enjoyment and that. But yeah, That's how urban legends, fairy tales, stuff like that really happen. They are all based on something of truth. Even if that truth now has been completely destroyed and it's like non-existent in the story anymore. And that's how you see what happens when it comes towards an urban legend. You see one being born, you were there. All because of an accident, a kid climbing up something he shouldn't have, basically. But yeah. I don't know why. I mean, it might be because like the moonlight, maybe, or the lightings and the highways that maybe looked to make him look like he was glowing. He probably was and I said he was a nice man. So, see what I mean by people will just completely like if you look any different, humans instantly just go, oh no, don't. They're still human. They're still human to us. Why are you doing that? But okay, guys, I hope that gave you some nightmares and also made you think twice about when you look at someone's appearance. I hope you all enjoyed today's weird news. Don't forget to leave a like, leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments below, and subscribe if you're new. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.